Hello, it's me, Andy here, and this is Qigong for Health. I've made many videos over the years, and I get a lot of stick for some of them. Today this blog is aimed at the tweens and the teens. If you do this, or this, then you really need to stop. If you intend to have children at some point in your life, you really need to stop. Now, whatever you believe, whether you believe the conspiracy theories about cell phones, mobile phones and radio waves damaging the brain, then why risk it? Even if you don't believe that it will damage you in any way whatsoever, then why risk it? Putting the phone in the back pocket is a sure way that it will affect your ovaries and your female parts. So I really truly recommend that you really don't, because they see it as a weird subject to be talking about. But as I say, you have to provide the information. It's whether if people that are watching it or reading it want to be educated and are willing to accept the information that you're giving. I got some really unusual comments on that video. It wasn't very well received, unfortunately, and I really didn't have a chance to put any sort of sustainable evidence by the way of like a video or somebody telling you all about it. Now, I found this video this week actually, and it deals with this very same subject.
So police officers, please take note. I've just had an order come through from a mother whose 24-year-old daughter is working in the police force, and she's just found out that she's got a tumour, a large tumour in her chest near where she puts her radio. Now, what's this all about? Well, what we know at Omnia is that every cell in the body is electric current in motion. And so when you hold these things, any electromagnetic device, whether it's a phone, a radio, etc., if it's carrying radio frequency and you put it next to your body in a specific place for a long period of time, then all the cells, all the electric current around that space are going to lose their charge, right? And then you're more likely to have an issue such as a tumour.
It's difficult to broach the subject, but there is a study. It's a study that's been out for a little while now, and it confirms exactly what I've been saying all along, that the wireless radiation will harm the ovaries. So if they want to give birth later on in life, they may well have problems. So if you have somebody that you know who does that, put their phone in their back pocket or anywhere near their lower area, then you should be telling them to be aware. Now, I will try to link a study down below, but of course you can always use Google or any of the AI features. Find it yourself.
Joined the Royal Navy in 1960, and I specialised in microwave warfare. Radar, obviously, which uses microwave, but they don't just teach you radar, they teach you all about microwaves and other uses. So I understood about microwave warfare and how it can damage people, how it can harm people. And when I finished with the Royal Navy, I was also a diver in the Royal Navy. And microwaves are used in underwater mines as booby traps. Which actually got me interested, because I was actually taking a bomb to pieces underwater, and it was too complicated. And I brought it to the surface, and my partner that was on the surface said, "Don't be an idiot, take it back down." He said, if somebody's beaming you with microwaves, they'll go right through you, and as you open the casing, trigger a photoelectric cell, and it'll blow all of us up. And he said, if it doesn't go through to the bomb. It'll aim it at your head and make you make a mistake. And that's really got me interested from that point, because I thought, well, how can microwaves going into your brain make you make a mistake? And I asked a lot of questions. I have a very curious brain. We microwaved Catholics in Northern Ireland to make them sick. It goes on all over the world. And it's a weapon that you don't know you're being targeted, because the dose is very, very low, which is actually more dangerous than a high dose. It's very, very low, and it may take a year or two, but you can cause neurological damage and cancers.
Do some research on it, because I've been saying it for years, as has a lot of other people who are in the know, that radiation from your phone is dangerous. And for those people who don't put it near their back pocket, that they sleep in the same room as their phone, beware that having your phone near your head is just as dangerous. I leave my phone in the lounge when I go to bed. It's on silent anyway, so it's not going to ring, but I leave it in there, and it's quite a long way from my bed. Now, if you don't want to believe me, that's entirely up to you, but there is obviously evidence out there now. Well, there always has been, but this is like, that's one of those conspiracy theory subjects that people get all very uptight about, and they say on one side, oh no it doesn't, oh no it doesn't, it's only, radio waves, blah blah blah. They're not willing to accept the fact that this stuff is 5G, 4G, whatever, 6G is dangerous to human bodies. So until there is actually a long-term study been done over a considerable period of time, and I'm sure there must be somewhere, somebody must be doing a study, because mobile phones have been around for a little while now, and the dangers of them have been known for a while. So that's it. That's all I wanted to say. Have a very good day. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.